dusted with flour from the cake she was making for a neighboring boy's birthday party. Sounds from the television drifted through the yard, the Price is Right theme intrusive against the songs of sparrows in nearby trees. "Scarlet, love, what's wrong?" she asked calmly, never one to be easily riled. Scarlet yanked Rosie toward the house. "There's a man. A stranger here," she said, a note of warning in her voice as she brushed past her grandmother in the doorway. Rosie plopped down in front of the tiny television in the kitchen, but Scarlet lingered behind Oma March's broad back, fingers still gripping the red popsicle stick. "Oh," Oma March said as she regarded the stranger in surprise and tugged her apron off to reveal blue jeans underneath. "Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm here as a representative of Hanau's Citrus Grove. We're trying to expand our business by selling citrus fruits door to door. Pay on delivery in 3 to 6 weeks. May I show you our catalog?" "Citrus? You mean like oranges?" Oma March asked in her German accent. She waved the man forward. He unlocked the white gate and strode toward her, hand outstretched. "Yes, ma'am. Oranges, grapefruits, tangerines." The man clasped Oma March's palm in his, the sleeve of his navy suit jacket sliding back to reveal a curious black mark on his wrist. Scarlet narrowed her green eyes to get a better look. It was an arrow that didn't look so much like the tattoos the woodsman down the road had, but rather as though it was a true part of his skin. Oma March followed Scarlet's gaze, and suddenly her mouth became a firm line. The air stilled, the salesman's sparkling eyes clouded with the same eerie expression they'd held when he'd regarded Scarlet outside. "We don't need any. Thank you, sir," Oma March said, her voice suddenly hard. No one moved at first, and it reminded Scarlet of the way dogs stand perfectly still before lunging in to fight. The salesman licked his lips again and stared at Oma March for a long moment before a slow, creeping smile pulled at the corners of his mouth. "You're sure?" the salesman said, as Oma March shut the door. As soon as the latch clicked, she wheeled around to face them, face blanched and eyes pale green discs. Scarlet backed up, afraid to see her grandmother wear such a foreign expression. The popsicle stick clattered to the ground. "Versteckt euch!" Oma March whispered hoarsely, pointing urgently toward her bedroom in the back of the cottage. "Hide! Hide now!" Rosie abandoned the television, grabbing her sister's hand nervously. Scarlet opened her mouth to ask Oma March to explain, but before she could find the words, a guttural, ragged howl erupted on the other side of the front door. Scarlet's blood ran cold. Oma March slammed a wooden beam across the door, then swung one of the bright yellow kitchen chairs over their heads and propped it up at an angle against the doorknob, just before the knob began to turn furiously. "Schatzi, my treasures, I won't let him have you," Oma March murmured under her breath, like a prayer. She dashed for the telephone and began dialing. "Charlie, Charlie, one is here, outside," Oma March whispered frantically to Pa Reynolds, the woodsman who lived down the road. "Oh, God, Charlie, hurry," she pleaded. She slammed the receiver of the avocado-colored phone back down and threw her weight behind the couch to slide it in front of the door as well. Another low, growling howl, followed by frantic scratching at the door. Oma March snapped her head toward her granddaughter's, eyes watery and pleading. "Scarlet, don't worry about me. Take Rosie and hide," she begged. Scarlet nodded, and